Saturbae, motherfuckers. Hello, and welcome to my Club of Kottontales. I'm Amber motherfucking this, and it's very moist to meet you. So, it is Saturday. It is just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, early evening, however you want to say that. It is ridiculously nice today. What should I say? Oh, if you just happen to be tuning in to my channel, I make random content for myself. I, in all actuality, had no idea that this meeting was going to happen, but I found myself staring at my ceiling doing nothing. So, Club Kottontale it was. If you happen to be brand new, this is a random content community made for me, by me, enjoyed for me. It is 21 plus as well as 420 friendly. I am in all actuality about to load Jaded Rose with some of this deliciousness that we have right here, put some crumble on top of it, decide if we want to spread my moist content. These are things that I do not know the answers to. I do know that we need to get Jaded Rose loaded to perfection, but simply Club Kottontale exists to help myself mentally and physically. It's a place where I can be 100% myself, given no fucks on what someone thinks of me. So let's go ahead and get some bunny rabbit bitches into the motherfucking chat, and we'll go ahead and get that content spread. Why the fuck not, right? Hopefully get some motherfuckers to come chill and chat with me. So let's get my bunny rabbit bitches, giving some moist kisses. I notice that there is action in the chat, but when I am spreading the moist content, I am highly focused on getting the content spread. Hyper-focused. Alright. So how's everyone's weekend going? For some of y'all, it's already Sunday. But it's still Saturday for me, 5 in. It's funny, 5 o'clock is like, it's not quite evening, but it's not quite afternoon, so it's like late afternoon, early evening. Also, you guys like my fucking tan line here? It's so ridiculous. Like, this area right here has gotten the most sun. I need to get out there and like even it out so it's not so harshly intense right here. Also, has anyone actually missed Amber motherfucking Lewis? Holy shit. Actually, last Saturday, did we use... I don't even know if last Saturday I had my motherfucking camera on. I have no clue when's the last time I used my cam. It's funny, the reasons to why I actually chose to use it tonight. Or today. Now, there is a good chance that I'll have to end this meeting in like 3 hours to put Junior down for bed. This Saturday is really weird because of Mother's Day. Like, Justin is leaving and he won't be here tonight. So after 8 o'clock, it will just be me and Junior, so I'll need to put her down. Whereas usually he puts her down for bedtime and whatnot, and then he would take over on Sundays. But Sunday is Mother's Day, so I am having that day 100% with my daughter. Alright, we are getting that content spread. We are, in fact, live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Kottontales. We got, of course, the quarantine bunny rabbit bitches giving that TP, that love, and blowing you guys some moist kisses. Forbidden moist kisses, because of everything going on. Man, I miss kisses. I haven't had, like, a meaningful kiss in a very long time. Alright. Live right motherfucking now. Perfect. Alright. Now that the content is spread, let's focus on getting Jaded Rose reloaded to perfection, and then I'll actually have the chat up so I can see any potentialness on in there. Dude, I love how long my hair is getting. Absolutely in love with that. Okay. Don't need that. Oh, wait. Technology. Technology. But yeah, but don't be surprised if I like progressively start. You could tell my face is already darker. My face is the color of my upper chest region. This is also really warm. Probably should have put sunblock on. Okay. No opinions, but we do have a person chatting with us. So, what you just typed is not a command, and all that does is bog out my ass bot. So please, if you don't know my commands, please don't type them. I will, if I find someone consistently, not listening to me, I will deal with it then. But moist spelled in my channel is spelled the same way each and every time, unless we're talking about some other kind of moisture, okay? I have one way of typing moist, and my way of typing moist is to be 100% yourself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of you. You simply love yourself, and you will be loved. No shame at all. When you type moist any other way, I'm gonna think you're talking like water or pussy moisture. You know what I mean? So, just so you know. Gonna be a hot one this year, I reckon. I mean, no hotter than any normal summer. It's pretty normal. The summer solstice is in just over a month. Makes sense. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we get rainy days and then we get the hotter days. This is the hotter days that we knew was coming. Crumble does sound great. I am going to enjoy some crumbly. Alright. Moisture is spread. Get that content all over the place. Alright, perfect. So, it's actually almost 4:20, so we're here in about 8 minutes. So let's go ahead and get Jaded Rose loaded to perfection. Oh, you guys, so Kottontale, I went and I delivered some things. Some of my close friends have recently gone through sort of a mini tragedy. Their apartment set ablaze and they've lost everything. I, you know, had the means to be able to give them some things. I went and I bought their oldest daughter some things, and I was able to hand me down some other things for their youngest daughter, and then give them actual cash just to help them along. And I'm really, really appreciative of the Mooiisstt for going with me to do that, and just having the ability to help out someone who very much could need it. So I'm just very thankful for that. And plus, I got to see one of my friends. It was weird having to wear my bandana, feeling like a goddamn bandito and shit. But just getting to see my friend, who I haven't seen. Oh my god, when was the last time I saw Cassie? A long fucking time. It had been too long. Too fucking long. I forgot how short she was. She's so adorable. She's only like 5'3", 5'4", and I'm 5'8", so like I tower over her. I love it. I love exorbitantly different heights. I hope that the next person I get to date is exuberantly taller than me. I really do. The tallest person I've ever dated was like 6'1", which is taller than me because I'm 5'8", so 5'9", 10, 11, 6 foot, 6'1", so that's 5 inches taller than me. That's a good amount taller than me, you know what I mean? But I want to date someone that's like almost a foot taller than me, you know what I mean? I don't know, like, I don't even know anyone that's 6'8", but like, I know people that are 6'4". I know a few people that are 6'5". I couldn't even imagine dating someone 6'5" and be like, hello, tree, I'ma climb you. Okay. That's how tall I am. My flirtationship, he's 5'8". I so wish he was taller, but that's okay. What he lacks in height, he makes up in personality. uh, I think the best part about relationships that I make, whether it's a friendly one or a flirty one or a romantic one or whatever kind of relationship I form with people, because I am 100% myself, I form the best kind of relationships. You know what I mean? Like, I may say stuff that hurts people's feelings, and I may do things that makes no fucking sense, and things like that. But when it comes down to it, I'm always being 100% me, and I'm always being 100% truthful. And a lot of people can't say that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know how to be themselves, and a good portion of people, they're not doing it because they want to be fake. They're doing it because it's what they feel is the best for their mental. I know how that is. You know what I mean? In my younger years, it was a lot of just see. Don't let people see. You know what I mean? Only let people see what you want them to see. Whereas now, I want people to see me. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me, because guess what? That's life. You know what I mean? Like, you could be the best person in the whole entire world, and there's still going to be someone that doesn't like you. I've actually met some people that are like that. I'm like, dude, that person is like one of the best people ever. Like, me, I'm a bitch. I could totally understand you not liking me, but them? How can you not like them? And they always have like some ridiculous reason, but that's when you have to kind of like look in that sort of thing and realize that most of the people who are being mean to you, it's because you have something that they can't do. Most of the people who make fun of me here on my YouTubes and say shit about me is because I, which they don't think I should have, the confidence to do YouTube, and they don't. So, I mean, what's that? Bet. Wait, what? Bet you're 100 passion? I'm not sure I understand. Only thing I can think of is it reminds me of Skyrim, how they have like intelligence 100. So, I mean, if that's the case, yeah, passion would always be 100 for me. I'm an extremely passionate person. Also, we have 2 minutes, good old ripe 2 minutes to 420 somewhere. I have Jada Rose loaded to perfection. You can't tell, but there is crumble on it. Um, it's been a very interesting day. So I got home around noon, made Junior lunch, did a few things around the house, and then I took a nap. Which is really weird that I took a fucking nap. But it's mainly because I didn't have anyone to. Like, I didn't want to do a Club Kottontale meeting. And really, the main reason that this meeting is happening because I need to medicate. I need to medicate right this fucking moment. And I have yet to do that. And I knew that if I came into Club Kottontale, even for, 2 hours, it would help get some of the thoughts and feelings. I let a few tears fall out of my face before starting this meeting, so only a few though. Alright, I don't know if I had previously put up my 420 command, but I'll be sure to put that up right now. I do reside here in Washington State. If you didn't know, Washington State is a recreationally legal state for marijuana when you're over the age of 21. It's why our marijuana products, most of them, not all the products have it, but most of the products will have this cautionary diamond. It has a pot leaf in it, and it says 21 plus, meaning that you have to be 21 and older to purchase this product. So, let's get some more quarantine bunny rabbit bitches giving you some TP and some love, and of course blowing out some smoke. Cheers. Happy 420 somewhere. Oh, this is our first toke since, like, morning. Alright, let's see. Should we go on challenges? Or maybe I should just do a normal solo, not focus on any challenges whatsoever. Yeah, we won't focus on any challenges whatsoever. I do think before we actually get into gaming, I am going to play the Peely thing after we finish our folio. So yeah, this Club Kottontale meeting is existing because I hella needed Club Kottontale. It's fucking Saturbae. On Saturdays I usually do long ass meetings, but this Saturday was a little bit different as I, went down and did some errands and dropped off some care packages and things like that, which my sissy wolf absolutely loved her birthday gift. I got her a bath bomb set that had 4 bath bombs in it, and then a shower set that was these glitter sprays and fragrances. So, something to play with for her. Um, yeah, oh, it was super fun shopping for an older girl. So, my best friend, she has 2 little girls, 3 and 12. Oh, 11? 11 or 12 is the oldest, just turned. And it was nice getting to shop, in the bigger girls section. It was different, but it was nice. One of the best shirts that I came across, it said strong like mama on it. And I absolutely love that, especially with just everything going on. I wish I could have gotten one for Cadence, you know what I mean? But they only had it in Miss Mia's size, so I love that shirt that I got her. And it was perfect because she actually is going to get to see her daughter tomorrow, so that's nice. There's going to be a fire pipe. What's that? I decided I don't want to play that game. So indecisive. Brain is very much all over the place. Oh my god, that kid is a genius. Oh my gosh, that's great. I'm looking at this thing. It says, last week my students had to pick a Marvel character to embody within a resume cover letter. The idea you miss, the idea that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take lives within one particular student of mine. And the student chose Groot. So the thing is just name Groot. Address, I am Groot. Email, I am Groot. Phone number, I am Groot. Objective, I am Groot. Experiences or skills, I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. It just goes on like that. Some are in capitals, some are lowercase. It is the greatest thing ever. And I mean, in all honesty, like, like clearly the teacher was probably hoping for like some like phenomenal type thing and then got, I am Groot. But I'm living for it. Also, let's go to the cabana. Why not? To the cabana. Because I was not paying attention whatsoever when we dropped out of the helicopter. Gotta love how I said helicopter and I totally meant battle bus. Totally not thinking about Warzone at all. I was gonna play Warzone, but I don't want to play by myself, and Fortnite's so much more colorful, so. But I love that I said helicopter. I waited for those wings. It was supposed to be for an event, but it was broken, so they gave it to everyone. Bro, I got these wings in a Club Kottontale meeting like 2 days ago, okay? Or like a day ago. I was playing with wheels. It was in Club Kottontale. I think it was yesterday, actually. And we both randomly got them. So I have no response for you. Did I go to the event? Fuck no, I didn't go to the event. It literally, like, I got the wings at, like, 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And the show was supposed to start at 6. Okay? So I got the wings 3 hours before the event even started. There's a reason why it says it's still in beta. Everything about Fortnite is still just a little bit glitchy. That's why, like, I'm not one of those people who ever complains about Fortnite. You wanna know why? Because I fucking like the game. If you actually, truthfully like a fucking game, guess what? You're not gonna give a fuck what they do to the game. And you wanna know something else? Game developers know this. They know if someone really wanna fucking play something, they're not gonna give a fuck what they do to it. Because they're still gonna play it. So, I mean, people can keep complaining. And I'm not just talking about this particular thing with the wings. I'm talking about in general. If you play Fortnite, you already know about the whiny bitches who always complaining about something. They took this. They added this. Blatty, blatty, blah, blah, blah. Stop playing the fucking game for reals if you really don't fucking like it. Like, that's my whole thing, too, is, like, people complain about the fucking game. And they go, I'm just gonna uninstall it and never fucking play it again. I'm like, okay, cool. And then guess what? 2 hours later, motherfuckers! Oh, it's like, just get your rage on. Let it bring out your inner 12-year-old. Realize that you're a grown-ass fucking adult. And move on. That just could be me. I personally, like, I have a lot of negative fuckers in my brain, so, like, on a consistent basis, I have a lot of motherfuckers telling me, like, everything is bad. So, I have years of experience of just, like, motivating myself into oblivion, and it's crazy because I'm a Sagittarius, and almost every single person I meet, they go, oh, that's why you're so optimistic. You're a Sagittarius. And I'm like, yes, because apparently my star sign explains everything about my personality. And then I'll do something and they go, oh, you have such Virgo vibes. Oh my god, you have such Leo vibes. Girl, have you ever been told that you're like an Aquarius? And I'm just sitting here and going, I have multiple personality disorder. So yeah, I'm sure I probably seem like all of those fucking astral signs. It's so funny though, because I've met some people that go, when I met you, you were like this. What is this? And I'm like, me? They go, no. When I met you, you were being you. I was like, when I met you, I was being me. And this is me also. I'm a firm believer. Be yourself. Like what you like. Dis what you dislike. and get over it. The one step that we always have to get over, though, is the thing that hurts the most is when you meet a person who you really want to have a relationship with. You're like, this person right here, this person, I want them to be my acquaintance, I want to be their friend, I want to flirt with them, I want to fuck them, like, whatever. Like, you want some kind of relationship with that person, right? But they don't fucking like you. They can't fucking stand you. They don't want to be around you or whatever, you know what I mean? You have to get over that, you know what I mean? That shit is what hurts and what makes us try to be different. You know what I mean? That one person who don't like you, but you like them, and you don't understand why they don't like you. It's like, but that's why you have to like yourself. You have to love yourself. Don't fucking, who gives a fuck what someone else thinks? Because in the end, people are gonna like you and love you and hate you and dislike you no matter what the fuck you're doing. So wouldn't you rather, for the sake of your own brain, be you? You know, be the one thing that makes the most sense. And maybe you have a brain that's like mine, where you're really unsure what is you on some days. Evolve with that. That is your normal. You know what I mean? You're a fucking roller coaster and it's sexy. Live up to your fucking psychotic roller coaster, because guess what? It's yours. That's one thing, you know, therapy has helped me a lot with that. And daily, I daily have to deal with that thoughts and feelings of like, man, I kind of hate myself. Like, why do I have to be this way? But I don't hate myself. I love myself, you know what I mean? And I'm this way because the universe goes, this person's really fucking strong, and I think that I'm gonna give this to them, so then this other person doesn't get it. You know what I mean? That's my view on it. But who fucking knows, right? Beliefs are just something that get us. Ooh, a person to kill. So some depoison. It's probably overkill with throwing that many decoys. It probably was overkill in retrospect. Ooh, I can upgrade this baby. I was gonna upgrade my green to a blue, but since we killed that motherfucker, he had a blue on him, and now we can have a purple. Yes, I think I'm gonna upgrade before getting that titty. I don't usually do that. I usually get the fucking ammo box and the titty before upgrading my weapon, but in all honesty, I'm just excited that motherfucker had a goddamn fucking... You've got a super like. Oh, that's super. Someone super likes me, you guys. Oh my gosh. They probably accidentally swiped up. Because that happens all the fucking time. Did I mean to super like you? Nah, man. My finger slipped. Did you mean to like me? Nah, man. My finger slipped. Like, I always thought that that was like, and it probably is. I'm sure a good amount of people use that excuse just because they don't want to talk to the person. But finger slips are so common on Tinder. Like, the shit is really touchy. So, like, if you're not fucking careful, you all of a sudden swipe right, which is saying like, oh, I like you, on someone that you're like, oh, I don't like you. Or the same thing, sometimes you accidentally swipe left, which is saying no, and you want to say yes. I've done that. I'm like, ooh, and I'm like, I go to like click on it so I can look at their pictures, and all of a sudden, phew, gone forever. Sometimes they come back through. I've noticed people come back through, but it's usually because they've liked your picture. Sometimes I'll get really random matches where they're like hella far away. I'm like, why is this person? I'm like, well, they're kind of cute, so I'll like it. I'm like, oh, and it's like matched, and I'm like, oh, that's why it was showing me this motherfucker, because he had liked my picture. Because some people have their shit set hella far. I have mine set locally because I want to meet people to hang out here. I mean, I joined it in January, which I didn't even know. You know, we already had COVID going around. It just progressively got worse. But after this, I'd love to, you know, find friends to hang out with in real life. You know, but I honestly, I almost kind of feel like me on Tinder is a social experience. Experiment. You know what I mean? It is an experience too, but I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not on there to just fuck random people, even though there is people who are on there for that. For me, it's like any like relationship that I form with a human being, it's always gonna start out friendly. Always start, or an acquaintance, really. It starts out as an acquaintance, and then an acquaintance can turn to a friendly relationship, and then a friendly relationship can turn into a flirtationship. If you're, well, a lot of people have flirtationships and claim to not be polyamorous. Really, they just want to flirt with people, and they want their cake and eat it too, but they don't want to accept the fact that they might be polyamorous. For me, I'm openly poly, you know what I mean? I have a lot of love to give, and I very much so love more than one person at any given time, because I love my friends, you know what I mean? But I've talked about this before, like, when it comes down to it, like, if I was to have an actual boyfriend or girlfriend where we have those titles, I would go from there. They would already know about my flirtationship if they were someone that I was actually thinking about, you know. Anyways. But it's all about communication, you know what I mean? And that goes for any relationship, whether you're polyamorous or not. But poly simply means multiple. And amorous is love, you know? So you have monogamous, which is individual love. You have polyamory, which is multiple love. And everyone, people like to say everyone poly's different. I like to say everyone does a relationship different. You know what I mean? There's some people who are completely monogamous to each other, but maybe the husband likes to watch the wife get fucked or some shit. Doesn't mean that they're polyamorous. They just have an open marriage or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's that's why like communicating, conversing with people is the best thing that you can do. I hear a lot of no's out in the living room. I really hope that. Whatever. I'm not gonna think about it. Uh, what's it like? I mean, I would imagine everyone's experience is different. Um, the first three people to message me, the very first person to message me asked me if I was on there looking for sex. The second person was like a random stoner guy, and I ended up unmatching with him because he had no ambitions in life. And if you can't even hold a conversation with me, man, I ain't gonna want to converse with you. You know what I mean? Like, and then the third person ended up being someone, I don't know, super fucking random. Like, that's still I don't even know how to explain it. I was potentially thinking about maybe meeting them, and then I don't know that they're a weird individual. It's weird. That's the experience. It's weird. Like I said, it's a social experiment. Is what I look as Tinder at, because it's just weird. Wait, what? Huh? Internationally is the way forward. The world is our oyster. Are you talking about like in seeking relationships? That should always be the case, but it's individualized. The person who is super introvert, they're not going to converse with people across the fucking universe. You know what I mean? It's going to be the extroverts that do that. People like myself. Um, I I barely like I've been discussing with my flirtationship who lives in Texas. Mind you, Texas is only like 4 states away from me, right? Okay, not that fucking far. But I we've been discussing like I don't know if I could do like okay, so there's a person that I like who actually lives like only like an hour away from me, and like that's probably the farthest that I could be from someone. You know what I mean? And I would have to see them like probably once a week. You know what I mean? Like if I'm actually dating someone, like they're my boyfriend or girlfriend, like I'm gonna wanna see that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, heard a sniper, but I don't see anybody. There's no one behind me. That's good. But, so on that note, you know, I really couldn't date someone from another country. And I did try, actually. I was briefly getting to know someone from the UK, actually, and it was a very horrible experience, actually. And that has nothing to do from where they are from. It has to do with that person. There is just toxic people in the world. People who are just, if a perfect person's not vibing with you, don't give them your time. You know what I mean? Like, definitely, if they have mental illness, you have to put that into play. Like, one of my crushes, they are like me. They have mental illness, and I have to be aware of that and be courteous of that. And, you know, they're courteous of mine. That's the type of shit that you want to look for. You know what I mean? I've had people who use my mental against me. I will never, ever, ever get into a motherfucking relationship. Whether it is an acquaintance, friendly, whatever fucking type of relationship. I will not get into a relationship where... Oh, fuck! Bro, there was a person in there! Oh, no, fuck me. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, mommy likey, thank you. Fuck yeah. Who's that? Homie Slice. He was just in this corner just chilling. Just fucking chilling. He had a gold burst, a fucking Midas's drum gun, and I had my purple burst, and I was startled. I think we both were very caught off guard, but I fucking killed that guy. Whoo, who's shaky? Four states can. Oh yeah, no. My best friend Michelle is moving to Texas, and I'm super disappointed because she only lives a state away right now, so her moving to Texas is gonna be fucking crazy. Which I still can't believe that she's moving to Texas, but I have a really good friend that lives in the UK by the name of Georgia. So I actually have a lot of friends that live around the world. And what's crazy is Georgia. A lot of people, oh yeah, you met them via your YouTube. Actually, no. Georgia, I met via Facebook, which is glad. In some ways, I'm really glad that having a YouTube promoted me to utilize Facebook for the YouTube networking and things like that. Because I do get a bit of social interaction via Facebook as well, so that's nice. You know what I mean? Um, Being extrovert, I always need someone to talk to, and having social anxiety, it can be really rough to combat my need for getting out and seeing people, but also not wanting to be around people because of the social anxiety. You know what? This person had it pretty right, just sitting in this corner. Because if that door opens, well, actually, if that door opens, they would probably kill me, but... Well, yeah, no, exactly. The closer they are, the higher chance of a meet. But on Tinder, I'm not trying to meet people. I'm trying to converse. I want people to chat with. You know what I mean? Get to know people. And the reason I put it in my area is because I would like to get to know them enough to maybe, like I was talking to a gal. I would love to have gone and gotten our nails done or something like that, but she stopped talking to me. I don't know if it's because I made a joke that she didn't particularly like or something like that. Um, but I haven't heard from her. Okay, so it's a 1v1. Oh, they're over there. I wish I had a sniper rifle. This person's gonna die. They were not even trying. Honestly, I knew I was about to win because this person was sneaking way too much. They didn't have any heals, which there was a med pack right there. I don't know why they didn't heal up, but that's a good first warm up of the day. I need to snap that. Yes. Oh, I'm shaky as a motherfucker. Woo. Yeah, I. Who's shaky? I'm shaky. And my buddy Raymundo was toking a bowl and then gonna be hoppity hop hop hopping on. So shaky right now. Okay, he's not on yet. I'm gonna check the message. God, Tills. Oh, that's great. Oh, and it's 547. 47 is my favorite number. Well, now it's 48, but it was 547. Whenever I see 47, it just makes me happy. But that was fucking dope, yo. Like, honestly, like, that was amazing. For one, I got 3 kills. For two, the last kill was the win. But for three, that was like, I was just like very casually enjoying myself. You know what I mean? Oh, casual wins are the greatest. Oh shit, you guys! Look who has 10 solo matches during season 2. Yeah. So what's really funny is you see we're at 902. Last night I noticed that we were at 900, and I kind of set for myself. I was like, you know what? Let's get to 20 before we hit 1,000 games played. So we were at 14. Now we're at 15. I was like, I can get 6 wins in 100 matches played. You know what I mean? Um, so it's gonna be interesting to see how many wins we obtain before we hit 1,000 matches played in our solo, because we, 998 more matches, you know what I mean? And within 2 matches, I got a win. If I was to maintain that, we could have a shit ton. I probably will not maintain that, let's be completely honest. Um, I remember a day when, this was 0, 0, 0, and then 0, 1, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 3, 0, and then finally it was 1, 3, 0. 2, 3, 0, 3, 3, 0, and then all of a sudden it was 3, 3, 3. I don't even remember the first 3 squad wins I got. It just all of a sudden was 3, 3, 3, and then 3, 3, 6, and from 3, 3, 6 it's got to we're 15, 20, and 28 now, which is blows my mind. My mind is blown. Oh shit. But yeah, our buddy Raymundo is gonna hop on after his bowl, so I imagine he may still be getting his toke on. We should get our toke on. April Cottontail got that fucking dubsies for us with these wings. These wings look so good on April Cottontail, and I love they're activated by the music. It's just, they look so fucking good on her. That ass though. Right? Legendary win. Ah, there's a spider in my room. Hang on. Oh, shit. Yeah, in the last 24 hours, 3 jumping spiders have been killed in my room. They're relentless. And it's the heat. Like, we have an issue with ants. The heat is just bringing everything out, and it's shitty as fuck. Oh, shit. We didn't even finish our bowl. I love this. The bright stars. Get it, man. Hold on, I want to look at my stats. Nice. Score is getting up there. I'm still in the top 5 on mine. Top 5, baby. Hell yeah, I'm glad they let the dogs out. Ah, yeah. Okay. Do you get those fire ants there? They bite and sting. I have been bitten by a fire ant before. So yes, we do get them. We just have the, like, sugar type ants. And really, they just scout for shit that isn't there, because I have obsessive compulsive disorder. Like, I actually have obsessive compulsive disorder, so certain things have to be clean for me to even enjoy life. Like, I have a mat outside my bedroom door. I wipe my feet before coming in my own bedroom. You know what I mean? But there's nothing on the ground. There's no sugar, no sweets, no starches, no nothing, and the ants will just be there. It's shitty. It's honestly, like, I feel like Washington State just has an issue with ants in general. But I was actually in Oregon when I got bit by a fire ant. I was really young. I want to say I was like 9 or 10. Maybe a little bit older. I'm trying to think when the Spice Girl movie came out. So that would have been like 1998. Okay, so I was like probably 11 or 12. I would have been 11. Because I would have turned 12 December of 98. So yeah, I would have been 11. That's my last experience with a fire ant. It was at my Aunt Birdie's house. I was playing in a little pool, and then I got out of the pool, and I sat down, and there was a motherfucker in the chair. I mean, he rightfully bit my ass, because, you know, I sat on him, but... Ooh, Reagan! Yeah! I hear those hornets are big news over there at the I'm assuming MO is moment. Yeah, I mean, I think you know this by now, man. I don't give a fuck what's going on in the news. You know what I mean? I don't have it in my house. What up, yo? Welcome to Club Kottontale, Ray Budo.
Dude, There's a fucking laser shark in the item shop.
With the one with him on his head, right? I just
Oh
want
my
a
god.
freaking shark with freaking lasers on top of his freaking head. Yes, dude, a laser chomp. He's so intense, man. Look at that thing. That's exactly what Dr. Evil wanted.
I mean, I really feel like that's super legit for my James Pond.
Yes, yes, it is super legit. I saw that Bash was back in the store, and I almost purchased V-Metabucks to get his pickaxe and him, but I am saving my money. Oh, fuck me. I shouldn't have even gone to him. I went to him, and I'm looking at him with the goddamn wings, and it looks fucking amazing. I shouldn't have, yeah, let's back out of
Who?
Bash, the badass unicorn. He's back
Oh
in the
yeah,
store.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
He
The
looks
one I
bad.
got.
Yeah, the one you got. He looks badass with these wings. They look so good with the bright set, the sunshine and rainbows set. Oh man,
Hmm.
they were meant to be. I literally just got done doing my like warm up slash first match. It was a solo, and I took a dub.
Nice.
It was so crazy too because like one fool, I walked into a building, he was just sitting in a corner, and we just kind of like 5 seconds, I was like, oh shit, there's a person, shoot them. This motherfucker had a gold burst and the drum gun, and I took him out with my purple burst, which I'm so glad I had a purple burst. That I got off of this
That's
one
legit.
fool that I just killed because he was there. But yeah, how has your Saturday been?
It's been all right so far.
That's good. Yeah, I've had, the normal shit that life has, everyday shit, but my day's been so good that, like, I got windshield wipers on my rainbow, is what it feels like. So any shit that's coming at me, she's like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. So it's been a pretty good day. I got to see Cassie. I'm sure you know what happened to Cassie and her family. I'm sure you probably came across at least one post about it
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
Facebooks. But I took a care package down to her, and it was really lovely to be able to see her. It was weird talking to her with masks on, but being able to hug her, see her, and just give some of my. When you hug a person, the exchange of energy is real, very real. So it was very lovely on both accounts to be able to see her and just get some things for her girls. It was really nice getting to shop for her oldest because my youngest is not even 2. She's very tiny. So going and shopping in a whole new section was really fucking fun. And then I dropped off a care package to my sister Wolf, who has autoimmune compromise, so I couldn't see her. I didn't even knock on the door. I just left it on the doorstep and left, type of thing. But she absolutely loved it. I got her kind of like a 4 bath bomb gift set, and then like some sprays and stuff. Oh, god damn it. Ah. Okay. And then oh, son, I can't even. One moment, I have to tote.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Life. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay. Huh. So, I lost all train of thought, so hopefully the bowl will get me back on. Am I blushing, Cottontails? Because I think I'm blushing. Oh my god. Okay. um, I'm okay. Oh my goodness. It's been an exceptionally good day.
Good. Good.
Yeah, man. Well, and like I was telling you in my text message, like the shit is that normal shit, and it was really intense, like really intense. And I was just like, why? Like, whoa, man. Like I didn't do anything, so I don't know where this energy is coming from, but don't project it onto me, sort of thing, you know?
Hmm.
But I don't know, I kind of feel like the universe was testing me and wanting me to push myself out of my comfort zone and, reach out more because I do struggle with that. And I'm finding that, and hopefully it consistently goes that way, which I think it will. Or maybe it's just like it always was like that, and now like that part of my brain is able to see it. But I feel like more people have been contacting me, and like making actual conversations, like putting some effort in. You know what I mean? And I like it, and I also like that people are showing their true colors. I've had a few people that I had feelings that I was worrisome. You know what I mean? I got kind of like how me and Ashley were talking about the butterflies are not a good thing. When you get butterflies, it
Hmm.
usually means that like, whoa, red flag, like something about this person you don't want to, like be cautious. And yeah, I still can't believe the audacity of the one fuck boy. Like, they're lucky they live so fucking far away because they would never get away with saying something like that to my face. Oh, my bowl is gone. Um, yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about before. Like, I got distracted, and then I started blushing. There was a lot of giggling. That's all I remember, and then I had to smoke. So, I don't remember where the train of thought was going, as it derailed. I'm so glad that you were available to play some Fortnites, though.
Yeah. Um, Ashley is just kind of her side's killing her. She was gonna play, but
Yeah.
she's just kind of laying down. So I
Need
was
to tell little
wondering.
Miss Dora to get her feet out of her bibs.
It's yeah. It's dude. It's Adora that's really hurting her today. Like, and
Yeah.
as she is most days.
Yeah.
Like,
She's gonna
yeah.
be a Spitfire, that one.
Mhm.
I mean, her middle name is after Papa though, so it makes kind of sense to me.
Mhm. Gotta be extra.
You gotta be extra, exactly. Oh man. Oh, I'm not gonna lie though. If you guys dressed the twins up in Star Wars themedness, you already know that Adora's gotta be Rey. Like, you gotta have her be her. It'd be so cute too at any age. I'm imagining infants, but let's be honest, at any age it would be absolutely adorable. Oh
Right.
my gosh. But like that's kind of like the adults that dress their babies up as Princess Leia or Luke. Oh my gosh, I saw this one pair. It was best friends that had gotten pregnant at the same time, and they conveniently had a boy and a girl. The boy dressed as Han Solo, complete with like the cutest little shaggy hair ever, and then the girl was Leia with her cute little buns. They were
That's
prof-
adorable.
right, man. They were under a year old. They had to be like 6 months old. They were still the squishy baby. You know what I mean? So just this cute little squishy Princess Leia and Han Solo. It's just so fucking cute.
Bones is being really adorable today, and I think it's because we have the other puppy here.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably like, I'm cute too.
I, hella. That's exactly what's happening.
Oh man, that is a whole ass mood amongst puppies and young children. It's like when there's the younger, cuter version. It's like, oh, I gotta cute it up. Oh man,
Yeah.
I remember when my nephew met his cousin for the first time, Amber Jr. He he just kept like mimicking things that she was doing because we were like, oh, she's so cute. So he would mimic it, and then we'd be like, hey man, you don't want to do that. And they're like, but she's doing it, and I'm like, oh buddy, she doesn't know not to chew on her hand. She's feeling her teeth like she's teething and stuff. Like, you don't need to do that. And being that he's autistic, he didn't fully understand, but it's super adorable, that he was just like, oh man, she's getting all the attention, so if I do this, like, I'll get the attention. I thought it was adorable. My mother did not.
It's hilarious.
Right? I thought it was hilarious. He's like, oh, she's chewing on her hand, and they think it's cute. I should do that too, but the issue was, I guess he had just got done because he had had a thing with chewing on his hands, and he had just finished, and then unfortunately sees her doing it, and then starts back at it. But I think that he didn't continue, or at least I hope he didn't. I don't know. I'm not around him enough to know that. But yeah, cheers,
I'll be
Kottontale.
right back.
All right. I put up some quarantine bunny rabbit bitches, my sweet delicious motherfuckers. They are giving you some TP love and blowing out some smoke, letting you know that Amber motherfucking Lewis is about to toke. And we got a snizzap from the Raymundo, and I bet you it. Oh, okay. The Bones is absolutely adorables. Oh my gosh. The cuteness that that dog is giving off right now. You guys, he said Ramber. Only my stupid nerdy ass has said that about me, but he said Ramber. Oh man. Okay. I may or may not like that person. Okay. Cheers, you guys. I think we should put some crumble on this. By the words of Wheels, yes to crumble always. Oh man. So I've decided what's going to be the next thing that I want to mail to my brother with Cottontails, and it's also going to be something that I'm going to send to a few other people. I'm having difficulty writing lately, but not drawing. So fuck writing. Let's just draw. So the first thing I'm going to send to my, or second thing, because I already wrote my brother once, since living here. I've written my brother a few times in the last few years, but only once since living here. And the next thing I want to send him is going to be a name plaque. But it's going to be really regal, and I'm going to take my time and really make it super fucking nice for him. He's never been a super fan of his middle name, but I want to have him see his middle name in a way that is in a positive and beautiful, artistic way. So then hopefully he can start to, and I'm sure he already has because he's very mindful and he's been learning that mindfulness where he is. But I'm hoping that by seeing this beautifulness of his full name, he'll be able to start to love his middle name a little bit. I definitely understand because I too have resentment towards our father, and I can only imagine having the man's name as your middle name cannot be fun. So, but I want to send my brother that, and then I have a few things I'm going to send to each friend. Like, most are going to be comic strippy type things because those are super fun. And it's actually Raymundo that got me into that style because he always used to do these cute little fucking comic strips in high school, and I still have one actually. And it only has slight damage on it because I keep things pretty nice and safe, but years go on, things happen. But it's a little pimp. Oh, it's the fucking greatest thing ever. And I remember the exact moment. I had gotten this phenomenal purple pen. He was like, hold up, can I see that real quick? And then doodles this little thing and gives it to me, and I've kept it ever since. That was our senior year. That would have been, oh my, 2004? Because it was not 2005. I know it was before the new year. Oh man. Good times. Cheers to good times. Oh shit, we about to be a fucking awesome pair. Look at this.
Yup.
Oh man. I've noticed with little fluffy cottontail jelly that as soon as I get someone to chat with in party chat, they don't tend to chat with me in chat anymore. And whereas I appreciate them chatting with me, I would hope that someone would want to continue to chat with me, even though I have someone here in party chat. Especially because the people in my party chat love to converse with people in chat. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like the other day, I had Wheels, and then Mark popped in. I bet you that was fun for Mark when all of a sudden Wheels was like, "Oh, what up, Mark?" Plus, I love it when it's a little fluffy cottontail. Like, that was one thing. Like, I never assume, that my friends are gonna watch my channel or anything. So when I learned that you were a Club Cottontail member, I was honest, really fucking honored. Just like I
Dope.
Yeah, and well, and especially because you watch it as posted content, and I appreciate that because a lot of people don't realize that sometimes YouTube looks at interactions with posted content more than the live content, um, because it's considered older, content. Like it's older, so it can't be as fresh and it's not as good. So when people watch it as posted content, YouTube goes, "Oh shit, like this person enjoys it." And that's if you're mainly live. Like, I'm a live content creator mainly, so most of the things in my channel were once live. If you're a 100% posted content person, it's a little different. Anyone that actually invests time into YouTube, they'll learn all this type of shit.
Right.
Yeah. Dude. Bright Bomber. April Cottontail's got them cheeks. That's a huge... There was so many reasons to why she was the first cosmetic skin that I ever bought. Obviously, purple and green in the rainbows reeled me in right off the bat. But that
Right.
ass, like, she's got wide. She's got a wide booty with, like, a handful. She doesn't have, like, a super thick ass, but it's, like, a handful. Like, if you were to hug her, it'd be, like, hands on the hips, like, ooh, and then you go to the back, and it's, like, perfect little handfuls. Oh, man. Okay. Totally imagine touching my Fortnite avatar's butt right now, and that is giving me all sorts of interesting feelings. Especially because I came across this really sexy fucking cosplay that someone did of my character. So the place you marked, how is that? I'm gonna follow you. I've never done that way in.
Yeah, it's dope.
Okay.
I want to show you everything that's dope about it if you come on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm coming that way. There's a few different ways that I've gone into the grotto, but I've never gone this way.
Alright,
So
check
I'm gonna
this.
follow you. Oh shit. Okay.
Alright. Alright, over here. To your right. To your right. Don't get hit by that guy.
Oh, that's not you. Oh shit.
Yeah. Alright, so there's a box in here. And then this way.
Okay, hold on. I'm still kind of losing my shit that I completely thought that was
What is it here?
I may be medicated just a little bit. Oh, it's been a really good day. So that keef coated crumble bowl. Say that 10 times fast. That just like wrecked my shit a little bit. Oh man. Oh, thank you. A little mini one. Okay, so I've seen this area, but I just didn't know that you could get... So, wow, there's so many different ways. I bet you every place has this many ways to get in, except for the yacht. The yacht's just a boat. But I feel like there's probably so many different ways to get into, like, the agency and everything else, which I've never even realized that. Because, like, there's a back way... Oh, shit, there's a booby over here? Oh, shit, yeah, see, this is the port coming where the water's at. I forget who brought me this way one time. But there's, like, seriously a bunch of different ways to get into the motherfucking grotto. Speaking of the motherfucking grotto, are we gonna find Brutus and do the...
Yeah, I wanna hit him hard.
Alright, I'm gonna follow you. I'm just gonna grab it. Because we have a minute before the storm collapses, and we are kind of far, so we're probably gonna want to take that helicopter. I need to open these. There we go. proximity mine. Oh, I need a new headset. This fucking thing fucks with me. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, proximity mine.
Right? I'm gonna head towards where the helicopter is and also look for more ID scanners, because I have to open like 2 more, I think, here in the grotto. I still can't believe that I thought that fucking henchman was you.
That's really funny, though.
It really is. Like, I really, really thought it was you. So when I was turning right, I was like, what do you mean to the right? And you're like, don't get hit by that guy. And I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, this isn't him. Oh, no. Sweet, I only need 1 more, and I think there should be one back here. Oh, man. Oh. Yes. I'm gonna side grade it because I don't fucking want to have a heavy.
Is that a guy, like, that's not a henchman?
No, I only see henchmen, but I don't know who they're shooting at.
Okay.
To be completely honest, I'm down here and I don't see anybody. We do gotta get that helicopter though. And
Yeah, and I just found Brutus.
Okay.
Yep. He's in the center of the room, right by the vault, so we can take him.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm coming that way.
I'm just getting some shields
Just
on.
in case that this wasn't... I'm pretty sure I opened all the ones I needed to. Ooh, I need that. Give me that big one. Kottontale wants a big one. All puns intended.
Alright, I'm going after him.
Alright, where he at? Oh, yeah, wait.
He's up. Yeah, he's up.
He's up there. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. The guy with the minigun behind us. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Alright, get the card, let's roll.
Yep. Storm is coming, so... But I have 3 medkits, so I'm not too worried about storm damage. We can always hop in the helicopter and, you know...
Get stuff, and let's get out of here. Got a jump pad for us. Launch pad.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta get rid of my cardboard boxes. Bummer. Let's roll.
Alright. And do you have any heals, or...?
Yeah, I got 1 med pack,
Okay,
so...
I have 3, so that's perfect. That's 2 for the 2 of us, so... And this is the first storm, so it only hurts us by 1, so we can heal up at 15, and we'll be fine. So, I'm at 35.
And, I mean, if we're too far out, I've got that launch pad.
Right. I'm gonna heal up here soon.
Me too.
Okay. And I'm healing up.
Same. I'm gonna build us a platform anyway.
Right.
Right at the top of this hill.
Definitely. I'm right behind you. Because if we can, you know, not end up having to land at the agency, because that's where the circle is the agency, so we'll try to go past that.
Alright. Damn.
I know, right?
I think it's just, yeah. I think it's just...
Yeah, and there's people right there, so I'm gonna veer to the left over here.
Alright.
Alright, I am down for you, and I'm healing up.
Okay. No sniper fire. They were going right. We went left,
they
so...
were, exactly. I made sure to go opposite of where I saw people, and I only saw one person, but you already know that they could be someone else, too. And then we'll
Alright, I'm gonna head up the hill to the left.
Weeping, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you got shields?
Yeah, I already put them on.
Alright.
Happy 420, Hawaii.
I've got a big pop for you.
Dope. I'll stop once I get up to the top of the hill and have high ground.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have the high ground.
Yup. I love that I was able to get a fucking hit-in for Hawaii. Makes me think of P. I can never pronounce their name. They have such a beautiful name. And I said it once and they said I pronounced it correctly, which makes me feel really proud to be the person that I am. Because I do really well at pronouncing names that are very unique. Because I just take the time to kind of like figure out each wording of the letter and how they're placed and everything. So I tend to not butcher too many names. But I have a fluffy cotton.
Oh, shit. This is all taken up, and yeah, storm's moving.
Right, let's go ahead and head this way. Just follow the fucking line. But we have a little fluffy Kottontale that lives in Hawaii, and they actually popped in the other day. They pop in every so often, but I love it because they could tell just by my facial features. They're like, you're Islander, and I was like, yeah, how could you tell? They're like, oh, well, for one, they were saying that pretty much all Islanders can tell another Islander. It's just something about us, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how, pale we might be or whatever.
Right.
And actually, like, I had a lot of people telling me, we have people to the right, northwest 330.
Yep, I see them.
Let's go on the other side of this house to try to avoid them. But just like with, any ethnicity, African American, for example, you'll get African Americans that are 100% African American, but they're very light-skinned. You know what I mean? So it has nothing to do with, you not being a full breed or whatever thing like that. It's just that that's how your pigment ended up in your skin. Because I've had a lot of people, say things about me because I'm, very pale and light-skinned, compared to, like, my mother. I mean, you've met my mom. She's fucking brown year-round. She's like you. She tans in the shade.
Oh, shit.
And then Nathan...
Boat on the water, too.
Okay. Nathan is paler, but he's still... He
There's a fucking shootout that way.
He's darker than me.
I say we avoid.
Christian and I are similar in shades, but he has a different dad, which is hilarious. But I just got the light-skinnedness of it. But if I go out and tan, I'll get a few shades darker. My chest region is already a few shades darker from my outdoor yoga sessions that I've been doing. We have people to the left. 195. Yeah. Should we? They popped in the bush. I think it's a meowsel.
There they are. Oh man, they had a fucking boom bow.
They don't have any heals though.
No, they do not.
And we have, there is mushies though. I don't know if these just do the shield or not. But there's some mushies.
Oh man, I am so fucking solid screwed. Yeah.
Grab these mushies and then just start walking and grabbing them. I don't have any heals for you, unfortunately. But we'll just, as long as we move as you eat the mushies, we might...
Yeah, are you still marking them, or were there only two?
There was only those ones. I'm marking them if I see
Okay,
them, but I
okay.
haven't seen any. Yeah, no, I got
Alright.
you. I mean, we could check this house real quick. I have higher health. You follow the
Yeah.
line. I'm gonna check and see. I'm not hearing anything.
No, I feel like if we split up, I'm fucked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nope, this has been looted, so let's leave. Shit, head up this high ground here. Well, there's the tower. There might be people up there, but there might be those two chests up there. I say we go for it.
Yeah, we've got a minute.
Oh, I see ammo box not open. That's promising. Nope, it's been opened, but there's a med gun. I'm fucking grabbing it. I'm ditching these fucking minis. Go ahead and traverse down. I'll meet you down there.
Alright.
Oh, shit, what did I drop? I dropped my sniper! Oh well. Your health is more worth that than the sniper. I was trying to remove my minis,
Cool.
and it fucking took my sniper rifle. I'm like, you son of a bitch!
Ah, shit.
Wait, is that a sniper? Hold up, I'm gonna try to replace my snipes real quick. It's not a sniper. Reverting. Damn it! I had a heavy sniper, but at least I have the med gun now, and I still have my SMG. Oh, there's mushies. Yeah. Eat the mushies. God, I can't believe I dropped my fucking sniper rifle. I'm a little perturbed on myself on that one. Ooh.
Whoa. No.
Yeah, whoa, Nelly. Ooh, there's a fire camp. Fire camp? Oh, goodness.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, there's another person.
That was pretty good.
That was great. Ready up?
I gotta go to lobby.
Okay.
What's up, babe? It's dinner time.
Okay, man. Hell yeah. That was a dope-ass match, though.
Yeah.
Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we might play a little after, but it's dinner time for now.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you again. I'm not sure where I'll be, cause it's kind of an interesting Saturday, so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
I will. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
That was a hella good 6. We always smash. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I knew we were gonna get top 10.
Right? Yeah, easily. Oh, we should have landed at Dirty Dicks. Damn.
Yeah.
I know, right? Oh well. We landed at the grotto, which was awesome, because now I know of another way to get in it, so that's badass. But alright, man. Hopefully I'll catch you later for some more gaming, but if not, I love ya, and take care.
Yeah, enjoy the weekend.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hell yeah. Will's just sent me a snap. Oh, he's sending it. It says, I love how Snapchat will tell you when someone's typing. Sometimes, it will forever say that, and I click in it, and the person stopped typing. I'm like, oh, okay. What were you gonna say? It's always kind of interesting when a person, starts typing, but then they don't continue to. It's like, I need to switch it back to Masolo. That was awesome. And that actually gives me a chance to load a fresh bowl, because this is... But yeah, here in about an hour, I'll be ending the meeting. I am unsure if I will be doing a meeting after this one. This may be our one and only Saturday meeting. And the first one with the cam in a while. The last couple meetings didn't have it. And I don't know if last Saturday we had it up or not. I don't know. But, Junior will be going down for bed. Well, actually, what time does she get up? I believe she got up about 5:30. So yeah, she'll be going down for bed about 8:30. So I want to make sure to do that, and then I don't know. I might like I was thinking about maybe painting my toenails. I had recently, coiffed my eyebrows. I always like to maintain my eyebrows. I'm really particular on my hair and my like facial hair in general. I don't want facial hair in certain places, and I want other ones to be looking real nice. But I was thinking about maybe painting my nails, just doing some, fun stuff because tomorrow's Mother's Day. Like, I don't know, it's so weird being a mother now. I think it will be different when my daughter gets older and she like does things for me. Like I remember doing things for my mom when I was a little girl, and I still do things for her as an adult. Um, but like last year, I just spent it with Junior, when it was really just a normal day because she was very young. And this year it'll be pretty much a normal day too. You know what I mean? Wake up in the morning, give her some boobala, and then I'm hoping to make myself a nice Mother's Day breakfast. You know what I mean? Do little eggs and some pancakes. We have funfetti pancakes, so delicious. I have a funfetti cake that I was gonna make for myself, but I didn't finish the chocolate cake. Although I think the chocolate cake has gone bad. Originally, I thought it was dry, but it wasn't as dry as I thought it was, because I ate like another piece of it and I was like, damn, it's pretty good chocolate cake. I kind of want a piece of cake now. Kind of not though. Man, my brain is all sorts of indecisive. But Wheels finally sent the snap, so I'm gonna see what this says. So I might. What? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to understand this. So it's 9:30 at night for Wheels on a Saturday. So he's having a good Saturday. Something insane just happened. My neighbors have a few people over, have a little fun playing, etc. And I just half broke man because I got high. Like I'm thinking like it's the sort of thing like I was gonna do this, but then I got high. He is baked off his ass because that makes little to no sense. Oh my goodness, Wheels, I love you, man, but no sense whatsoever. Oh man, I'm almost thinking I switch to her other glider. I mean, because this one's from the store, anyone can buy this. Not everyone has this because you had to have earned it in the battle pass. It's so funny because I don't think people realize that season 3, what Epic calls season 3, was in fact the first season. 1 and 2 didn't exist. I really feel that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really feel like that I'd gotten this in. I mean, and maybe it was just such a long time ago that maybe the 3rd season was the first season that I got super hyped on. I don't even know. Hold on, let's look at something because it will say. Yeah, see, he was season 3. And I remember getting him. I really, I feel. No, okay. No, there definitely was 2 seasons before that. I just didn't care about the tier 100s on those. Which is interesting, because I do have this. I remember when I got this and I was just like, oh, it's so pretty. But it was back when seasons weren't a thing. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, when I got this, you know what I mean? I really want to say that season 3 was the first actual season, but it's been so long ago, and it would take so much reconnaissance to go through past Fortnite content to figure that shit out. I don't even, I can't even. Alright. So, let's get this motherfucking. Okay, see, that makes so much more sense. My neighbor had music on and Afro bands because I got high came on. That's amazing. Honestly, I would love to sit in your backyard next to that pool and then have your neighbors all of a sudden just, I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high. Ooh. La, la, da, da, da. Welcome back. But yes, hello fuckers, Wheels, what up, man? How's your Saturday been? And of course, I just want to say good evening and happy Saturday from me to you. But good morning and good afternoon to all the fluffy Kottontales around the world. I hope you are having a wonderful Sunday so far. Happy Mother's Day to those who are mothers. My Mother's Day is going to be spent with my mini the way that it should be. Right now, I'm spending a portion of my Saturday here in Club Kottontale. It's a chintzy meeting that I had no idea that was going to exist, but here it be. Okay. That's a whole ass experience. The fact that you were token at the same time, that's fucking badass. But yeah, so it is just after 6:30 for me. By 7:30, I will be ending this meeting because Junior's bedtime is about 8:30, and Justin is leaving at 8 to go to his parents' house. So I have to make sure Junior gets down, and then I don't know what I'll do. By 9 o'clock, because Junior goes down at 8:30. I'll tidy up and do the few things that I usually do after I put her down, and then I'll decide if we want to do like an evening meeting or something like that. In all honesty, I might go just sit in the backyard once the sun goes down and smoke a bowl, because since it was such a warm day, it will be so nice at nighttime. But I'm not really sure. Right now, I'm spending some time here in Club Kottontale, and happy Saturday, motherfuckers. It's been a really great day thus far. Today is the 9th of May. Yesterday was the 8th, and my sissy wolf's, it was her 29th birthday. I was able to drop off her gift today. Great Saturday, right? Totally a great Saturday. I was able to drop off her gift as well as a wonderful care package to one of my best friends. She is a soulmate of mine. I absolutely love Cassie and her family. She means so much to me, and I'm so thankful for the ability to help her the way that I was able to help her. So that's nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's been a really good day. It's been a great day. It's a beautiful, hot day. Fucking super hot day, actually. How hot was it in Florida, Wheels? It's, well, actually, let's look at the temperature right this motherfucking moment. It's 6:39 p.m. Are you fucking kidding? No shit! My phone is so fucking funny. It's like, it's 89 degrees! It feels like 89 degrees! It's almost 90 motherfucking degrees outside. How hot is it supposed to be tomorrow? Oh, 85. Meaning it'll probably be another 89 day, because today was supposed to be 86. Oh, I like how it said 86, but it switched it to 88. It says a high of 88, a low of 50. Motherfucker! Oh, so I live like about an hour, maybe an hour and a half from a beach. Could you imagine what the beach would have felt like just down close to the water? You can't go down on the beach, but just to be down there to smell the water and feel that coolness. Oh, I love it because on a day where the breeze is directioned correctly, when I'm doing my backyard yoga, it smells like I'm doing my yoga on the beach. And that, you guys, I honestly, I would love to live, not like directly on the beach, but like close, you know what I mean? Like, actually where I live now is actually pretty close, but I love the smell of the goddamn ocean. Is anyone else like that? Also, I feel the pain for any Kottontales who don't live somewhere where you have access to an ocean. I was born and raised in Oregon and then moved to Washington my senior year of high school. I've lived in the Pacific Northwest my whole life and have had accessibility to the Pacific Ocean a lot. I lost a pair of glasses in the Pacific Ocean when I was in the 5th grade. I'm lucky that's all I lost. Let's be honest. The ocean is a scary thing, in my personal opinion. I love the beach, but I'm cautious, man. Oh, no, fuck you! Fuck you! It's hotter here than in Florida right now? Are you fucking shitting me? Wait. I mean, it's hotter at night for you, though, because it's almost 10 o'clock, and it's still 74 degrees. By 10 o'clock my time, it'll be like 60 outside. Ooh. Ooh. I'll be perfect, you know what I mean? That's fucked up. But the fact that it was only like 80s, you know what I mean? Like, what do you mean by 80s? Was it like 88? So I have Florida weather right now is what you're telling me. Without the humidity. We get humidity, but we get humidity on days where it's raining. I hope I didn't just jinx it. All of a sudden it just starts pouring rain. That's happened. All the time. Anyways, cheers, you guys. I hope you're having a stupendous Saturday, and if you're not, I will send you some of my energy because, I was telling Raymundo earlier, like, the day had shit. Like, honestly, there was some shit that was really fucking intense coming at my rainbow, but on days like today, it's like my life's rainbow has windshield wipers on it. So it's like, I'm sitting here with my fucking beautiful rainbow, and, like, shit's flying at me, really big, giant cow pies. I mean, really intense shit. The fact that I was able to go and just like the windshield wiper flinging that shit off, and I'm like this, like it's crazy to me. You know what I mean? But I love it. Mid 80s, so it was hotter here. That's fucked up. Well, let's see. You're 8 hours ahead of me. Seven. Let's just say 7 or something. It's 3 in the fucking morning. Almost, for you. Of course it's cool as fuck. It's early in the goddamn morning. See, 82. That means that it's fucking 7 degrees hotter here. You know what I mean? That would explain why my tummy's been kind of upset all day. When it gets really hot outside, or really cold, unfortunately my body feels it a lot. I'm one of those individuals that, like, I have to have kind of, like, temper control to some degree, because extreme temperatures fuck with my body so intensely. Pretty much all day I felt like I kind of, like, a bit nauseous, and it's from the heat. When I get into the extreme cold, especially when I go swimming is such a bittersweet thing for me. I am not allowed to swim in rivers and lakes, which I really wouldn't want to anyways, to be honest. I used to all the time as a child, but I can't because it's not temperature controlled, and even on one of the hottest days like today, if you were able to go to the river, the water wouldn't be hot enough for me to get into it. It'd still be super cold, and then along my neck, along my wrists, along my buttocks, where my thigh meets my ass, the crease where my knees bend, basically any part of my body that crease. I get them underneath my boobs. Underneath the boob has only happened once, and it's because I think I was close to hyperthermia, and I shit you not. Because underneath my titty is very warm. Most women's under titty is very warm. The fact that it got cold enough underneath my breast to have one of the hives form, I got very cold. And that was the last time that I ever swimmed in a river because it doesn't get hot enough for me. I have to swim in a pool. It sucks because most pools are heated and I like cool. I like it to feel cool. You know what I mean? But most of them are heated for that reason. It's like it's a horrible catch-22. You know what I mean? Like, I basically want to have like a giant tub in my life eventually so I can just like soak in that in some cold water if I wanted to, because I could temper control it, turn on some hot water if I needed to. I do not wish mental or physical health problems on any individual. It is an exhausting existence sometimes, but I love my life. I really I still can't get over they called me Ramber, you guys. I am the nerdy, oh gosh. I am Rambo Amber. Like, I actually made this cute little character. I've talked about the stick figure characters that I've made before, and I've showed you guys the jacket of my My Chemical Romance stick figures, but essentially it's a face, and the head is what shows you that it's the person. So the head was amber, and then the body would have bullets across it, and I gave myself a little fucking camo bandana, and it was Rambo Amber, and I was like, look, it's Ramber. All of my fucking friends were like, did you just put Rambo and Amber together? I'm like, yeah. They're like, you're such a nerd. I'm like, so? Like, but it's the way that people say it. Like, I don't think a lot of people listen to the context of which you say something. Because a lot of what people hold on to is how you say something to them and not what you have said. That's why you can go, bitch, or bitch. You know what I mean? One word I really don't like being called, and see, it's making me dizzy even thinking about it, is woman. And it's like my brain can't hear the word by itself without just feeling like it's so sexist. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so weird. I don't like being called woman. Like, in any sort of way. Like, I just don't, like, it's making me dizzy even saying it that many times. Ugh. And I am a woman. When I say I am a woman, I am a female, it's different, but when you feel like woman, you know what I mean? Like, even if you're like woman, like, it's just, it almost sounds weird, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, how often do we use the word man? You know what I mean? Like, man, like, it's like a filler word to feel so many things. It's, our brains, man. Especially mine. But I blushed so intensely earlier when they said that because, like, I couldn't even with it because I am in fact Rambo Amber. So yeah, and then yeah, man, it was just okay. So if you guys have not have a good day, I will send you all of the goodness vibes that I have. I'm gonna toke this bowl and then we're gonna play one more solo match, and then I mentioned that at 8 o'clock Justin is leaving, so I'm going to be putting Junior down for bed. Yeah. I have a lot of thoughts and feelings on that. That's kind of frustrating is I've told him quite a few times that her bedtime was not 8 o'clock, that I've been putting her to bed between 8:15 and 8:30. Like last night, 8:25 is when she went down. And he told his mom he was leaving the house at 8, so he's leaving the house at 8. Whereas every Saturday for I don't even know, like every Saturday for like the last 2 months, he's put his daughter down on Saturday. It's the one night of the week that she gets him to put her down. So I get that, like, he thought her bedtime was that he was gonna put her down at 8 o'clock or whatever, but I think that he should still put her down even though it's later. Like, what is a half hour? You know what I mean? That's what I'm not understanding is why he can't just leave a half hour later to go to, because he's just going to his mom's house. You know what I mean? To stay the night and spend Mother's Day with her. So I don't understand why. I don't know. But I am here to co-parent and coexist. The only thing I care about are the things that pertain to my daughter. He wants to leave at 8. He can leave at 8 and I will put her down to bed a half hour later. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys. Okay. I need to hit my pipe again. No, before I talk about... Oh, okay. Look at this beautiful crescent moon. Oh, thank you, universe. What? That's beautiful. Wait a minute. Holy fuck, I knew it. I was gonna say that this is close to, because we just had a full moon, and after a full moon it starts to decrease, so if you were to imagine, the black spot as the moon, but brighter, like, that's so freaking dope. Also, the fact that, like, you really can find... Yeah! Oh my gosh. Oh, I've, like, you can literally... Bro! Okay, well, an astrologist will tell you that the reason my fucking shit is so high right now is because I'm a moon sign as a Sagittarius, and, like, like... Anyway, so it's called a waning gibbous, and if you look at the moon, it's kind of hard to see, but you see how the bright part and then the dark part, so just a few days ago it was the full moon and now it's a little bit less. That's why if you were to imagine that this is, reverse it, this is the dark and that would be the brightness, this is literally what the moon is going to be tonight. And the fact that the moon is sitting in Sagittarius, which is what I am, I'm just like, oh. Be a good night. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. Like, I'm gonna put Junior down and then maybe I'll have a Club Kottontale meeting. Honestly, I kind of want to smoke a bowl naked in my backyard. I feel like this is telling me that's what I should do. Smoke with your titties out with the universe, Amber. I can't believe that. Oh. I feel like crying. Like, it's just like, it literally is the moon face. It's so fucking beautiful. I should screenshot that, but I'm not going to. Some of the best things are not screenshotted. Some of the best things are meant to have in that moment. You're not meant to have a physical thing to remember it of. Some of the best memories are things that just happen. You know what I mean? Like when a person I've had a crush on for 3.5 years said Happy Valentine's Day to me this year. That that was like, ding, you know what I mean? Like, February is always a great month for me, but the fact that happened is just like, yo, but cheers to the universe. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes. Love it. not wrong, Jelly. You're not wrong. Solo victory casual style. Let's go. I mean, maybe my warm up was like that, right? I do think we should switch up our ladies real quick. Holy shit. Okay, can we talk about how, like, before smoking, after smoking, look at their fucking profile pics. Like, literally, she's like, ooh, I'm about to choke on this motherfucker. Oh, but she's perfect for the fact that it is warm outside. And, because, like, everyone says that she's different, but I'm not convinced. I feel like this is April Cottontail. It's just, she's tanner, you know, because she's been out in the sun. Like, I don't know, like, it could be a different person. I don't feel like it is. Like, I feel like, you know, she's slightly more toned, but that's because she's like, oh, you know, that bikini bod, you know, you're more active when it's hotter outside, you know, or maybe she's just wearing a lot of padding, you know, fucking armor. She is wearing, like, layers. Like, she has a fucking bodysuit, plus the layers over that, so, I mean, yeah, that body, though, right? That booty, though. Alright. So I know that you were typing Pisces, but it auto-corrected to Pisces. So I'm a Pieces. I'm a Pieces. But I know that you meant Pisces. Pisces are great. One of my soul sisters are Pisces. Don't be knocking off fucking Pisces. Water signs are dope. Pisces. Auto. What up, P? How you doing, man? I'll have you know that at 6:20, which I do believe you're 2 hours behind me, I like to toke at different 420s, but I toked at Hawaii's 420 at 6:20. I always like to do that in honor of lots of things, but especially a lady that I knew that went by the name of Alima. But yeah, I want, like, by the way, I want to say thank you to the people that popped into the last couple meetings. Not, and of course this one, but, you know, the I needed Club Kottontale, and then, you know, thank you Club Kottontale. Those ones, like, oh, man. Cheers to those ones. And all the people that tuned in. Ah, okay, that's hilarious. I have good pieces. You have good pieces, huh? What kind of good pieces? So, you guys, this is going to be my last match, unless I die super fucking fast, which I don't see happening. This will be my last match because by 7:30 my time, I will be ending the meeting. So, you know, Justin can get his things together and he can head to his mermies, which he's going to make her breakfast for Mother's Day, which I think is so lovely because he's about to be 30 soon. So this is the last Mother's Day that she'll get with both of her kids in their 20s, I should say. It's kind of an awesome thing, you know? My mom has one more kid in their 20s. My little brother Christian is 6 years younger than me. His birthday is the day after mine. You know how they always say that there's two sides to all astral signs? My brother is literally the flip side of a Sagittarius. Although he is extremely extrovert, he's only extrovert with certain people. And I do think that that could be a social anxiety thing. Like, we had a crazy childhood, so I could see him having social anxiety as well, and that's why he's just super shy. Because usually Sagittariuses are super extroverted, super duper, just like, You're like, wow. Okay, hopefully this... Oh, yeah. See, that ass! That ass is exactly the same. When we compared it to, you know... It's exactly the fucking same. Damn. Fuck. I didn't think that shit, the wings look so fucking good on the sunshine and rainbow people. I love the way he types, "What's up, Tita?" What's up? Oh, okay. So I've been told that Hawaii is not a bucket list item place to go, or that it's a very tourist thing to say. But I think that that's fucked up. I think that if a person is passionate about going somewhere, it shouldn't matter of what what reason they want to go there. Um, but I also want to go to the Philippines. I just want to go to places that my heritage is from. At least on my mother's side, my dad he's a mutt, and I don't know a lot about my father, to be honest. And when I did have, like, my brothers had found me on MySpace back in the day, um, they even said, they're like, dude, our dad really is just a mutt. You know what I mean? Like, and I told him, I was like, well, I was told that he's German, he's Irish, he's French, he's Scottish, and they just kept nodding. They're like, dude, he is like. He really has like a little bit of just every European sort of thing. Like, he's a straight Caucasian mutt. So my white side is just white mutt, but my Islander side is Filipino Hawaiian with Pennsylvania Dutch. I talked to my grandmother, so I know exactly what that is. I picked up a lot of random shit, and there's also people here. But that's okay. Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh, there's two people down there. Ooh, this is gonna get fiery, saucy. Hi, Meowsies. Hey, Mr. Meowser. Ooh, bye-bye. Oh, this man's abandoned. Death to you, and, yeah. Death to you. Alright, cool. Is that 3 kills? Because I think it is. Oh, I swear I'm not sweaty at this game. Alright, did any of them had any good loot, though? I don't think they did. Ooh, okay. Whee! 3 kill hype. Yeah, man, just, plop, 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 I guess, Actually, they had pretty good loot, not gonna lie. Not mad at it. And my main thing is that I need to now make sure I get to top 10. Preferably. Oh man, I love how her fucking sunglasses jump and flop around with her. I was literally, like, there was a blue pistol down there, and I was like, oh man, we should have totally picked up that fucking pistol. And I'm like, we have our blue SMG, and we have the shotgun. And then it fucking gives me a gold pistol. That's the game going, no. You want the pistol. Oh, I do want the pistol. Ugh. I hate that I almost just said bet. I mean, I did just say it just now, but I feel like it almost doesn't count to me if I would have just said it without adding all the extra bits, right? That makes sense. I'm in the circle, I might as well harvest, you know what I mean? May as well harvest some things. Bowl is gone, do not hit that, Amber, you can leave the bowl. top, that's right. It can wait. I know where it's at. It's on a tent on the very top. Ah, there is exactly one more bowl. I mean, yes and no. I've had people roll up on me with weed in my hand, and I'm like, who? I'm lucky there's exactly enough for a small, singular bowl. I'll put a bit of crumble on it, make it go a bit longer. But this is not a proper bowl. This is like 2 hits if I'm lucky. Like, adding the crumble is going to guarantee it's 2 hits. I do not have the time to grind any up. I hear shooting, so there's still people in Dirty Dicks. And, I mean, we're on the edge part of the circle. The chances of us being in the circle, I'd say it's like a 75% chance. You think that's good odds, but it's not. That's actually pretty good odds. But, I mean, it's just a lot of space of where it could go. I personally think it's going to be somewhere in this area. Or maybe us. That's why, like I say, it's like a 75% chance. I don't think it's going to go over here, but I could. You know what I mean? But you kind of like split it up into 3 spots. And that's where I get that 75, you know, 25, 25, 25. Oh! Popped my finger. Was not trying to do that, but I did. Man, I am really excited about smoking a bowl outside with my titties out. I'm not gonna lie. Doing anything naked is like honestly phenomenal. This is not new facts about me. If I could be, I would be a nudist. I would love to go to a nude beach at some point in my life. Like, yes, everything about it. I want to do some yoga naked on the beach. Holy fuck, you guys. I just remembered that my pickaxe is reactive. And the more people you kill, the more awesome it gets. You see my fucking unicorn horn? Holy fuck. Aw, thank you. I mean, I'm alright. Like, there's definitely people that are way better. I just have fun. I think that, wait for it to prove me wrong, right? I was thinking it was gonna be, like, over here's, and it went over hers. That's funny. But 75% chance. You know, I was right about the 3 quadrants. Let's see. Put this there. We'll get that booby as we go up. We're not that far from the circle, so I'm not super worried. I am gonna spark this bowl, so. Let's get some quarantine bunny rabbit bitches. They're gonna give you some TP because, let's be honest, some of us could use some toilet paper. And then my bunny rabbit bitches who love to give moist kisses, they're gonna blow out some smoke, letting you know that Amber motherfucking Lewis is about to toke. So cheers. into the grotto and using the vents. Oh yeah, I definitely got it. Ooh, nice, we're on the second bit of the grottos. We now have to open 10 things with a scanner. Ooh, nice, I need that. Might as well open the scanner while I'm here real quick. I have time, because I'm really close to the circle. I still can't believe it, I fucking thought. Oh. So fucking funny. Straight up thought that my buddy was one of the, like, actual henchmen, and he was, like, trying to tell me, like, careful, like, you're about to run into that guy. And I'm just like, huh? Like, what? What's going on? You might be nicely medicated if you mistaken your buddy for a henchman. People are obviously here. War here. They didn't scan anything, which is interesting. I'm gonna get as many of these before... You may be asking yourself, did she really just leave behind a gold heavy salt? Yes, I did. No want nor desire to have a heavy. I'd rather upgrade my burst than... I mean, yeah, it would have been a gold scar, but I'd rather have this blue burst that I can easily turn into a purple burst after I get a little bit of metal, and instead of having... it's so funny is I used to hate the burst. But I've been putting a lot of, like, my patience into Fortnite. Like, basically, like, life gets crazy, right? So when life gets crazy, I put that energy into my Fortnites. It's been quite lovely for me. I need to find a medicine or bandies or something before we... If I don't find anything, I don't find anything, but... Come on. Even just some band-aids. Person in that house. Alright. I didn't have any bandies. Motherfucker. You're useless. Really wish I would have found some heals. I mean, I have... no, no. I went too far. Oh well. I just wanted to take top 10 anyways. I mean, he did have the better weapon. If I hadn't gone too far and gone to my pistol, instead I went too far and I threw him small shields. That happened. But I just wanted top 10, so we got that. Plus, I could have not interjected with him. I shot him first, so. But I want to enjoy the rest of this bowl and chill. GG's indeed. I like how I didn't see any of the chat, but the after chat. Circle, like a pro, top 10. No! I don't know what would have been better. Seeing that happen organically as I was playing, or seeing it all afterwards. Oh, man. Look at all these people with their fucking mythical weapons and shit. If I hadn't been in the water, I should have stayed not in the water is what I should have done. As soon as I got in the water, I sealed my fate. Oh my god. See, this is why sniping is so bad. Why wasn't that person in a cover? If you are going to snipe, you should build around yourself. What the fuck is wrong? I bet you that person's raging right now. Because, like, there was no reason. There was no reason for that person to have been just sitting, sniping, uncovered like that. I mean... honestly. Guy's glider's kind of cool. Wow, this guy's setup. He's got Muscle's wrap. He's using the Raven person. Jesus fuck. The bush was there, right? He could have been in the bush. You can snipe from fucking bushes. Yeah, man. I don't fucking know. Wow, this guy's cleaning up shop. That was satisfying. It's always satisfying getting to watch the person that killed you get killed, but also that was fun. It's nice when I know that I'm not going to play another match, I'll just finish watching them. Plus, I was top 6, so that was enjoyable. This meeting was enjoyable. Wow, it's almost 4:20 somewhere again. I should save the next hit for in a minute from now, right? Seems fitting to me. But yeah, I might do an evening meeting, especially if I'm going to see if Raymundo Kottontale is down to play some Fortnites. If he's down, I'll probably do a meeting after, Junior's bedtime at 8:30. But it's also good for me to take a little break because I haven't eaten since this morning, so I should probably eat something. Yeah. So, it has been a stupendous Saturday. I do kind of wish that when I was down in Vancouver, I would have hit up another person. It's funny as I actually sent them a message, and I should have sent it. I should have sent it because I could have brought them, some caffeine, like an energy drink or a Mountain Dew or something like that. And then I let my own anxieties erase it, and I'm not going to do that anymore. If I send a message, I'm just going to send it, because I feel like if I would have sent that one, we could have probably hung out, but, it would have been beneficial for them, because they were kind of having a headache and whatnot, and, yeah. But, anyways, everything happens for a reason, and this day has been really lovely. I took a little nap, which was really awesome. I love taking naps, like, I don't feel tired every so often, but sometimes I do, and I'll usually have some, like, tea or an energy drink, but, on a Saturday I don't have anything else to do, so I just took a nap, and it was convenient because Junior was actually napping. Literally, I think the whole household was napping at a certain portion in time, which was
honestly kind of hilarious. But yeah. Oh, happy 420. Because it's 7:20, that means that it is 4:20 somewhere. Cheers. Cheers to that one person's clock that's a minute behind where it still says 4:20 because it's 7:21. Maybe it's 4:21. That was a perfect bowl. Perfect amount of herbage to oil. Oh my goodness. Alright, motherfuckers. So, there's a good chance that this is our one and only meeting. Like I said, I might do an evening meeting. I don't really know how my night is going to go. I'm just going to play that shit by ear. But, if you didn't already know, I fucking love you, Club Kottontale. And I would hope that everyone else does this, but I do it, and it's gotten me everything I could want, need, and desire, and helps me to take the challenges on a little bit more with stride by being moist, by simply being 100% myself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of me, especially the motherfuckers in our own heads. Those are the motherfuckers who are the worst. You know what I mean? Fuck them. I love my fucking self. No shame at all. And the things I don't love about myself, if it's something physical, I change it. You can always, if it's something physical that you don't like about your body, there's always something you can do, you know what I mean, to help yourself feel better or whatever, you know what I mean. And if it's, mental, there's things you can do too. It's a bit more difficult, and it's like, whereas I might be sore from like squats, I can do my squats, you know what I mean, easily. Like, I've been doing a May squat challenge, and it's been phenoms. Or my push-ups or anything like that. I might have to modify something for my knee or something like that, but sometimes my brain stops me from doing things. And that takes more strength than being able to get down and do a push-up, because your mental is actually what gets you to get down to do the push-ups, you know what I mean? So I like having... Hold up. Okay, I got 2 snaps. I bet you this motherfucker's smoking a bowl. Hashtag soak with feds. Fuck me. Okay. God, his baby mama's so adorable. She's so badass. She's so sassy and amazing. And I love that I get to be her friend, because it gives me another female that I can kind of talk to about things in general, you know what I mean? That I might not want to talk to a male counterpart about, I mean, it's funny is I don't have many girlfriends because I get along with guys better. Like, I'm the type of person that can easily have girl talk with guys. You know what I mean? Ah, there's Bones. Dude. Pew, pew, pew. Fucking... You gotta do the Spider-Man. Rock on into the Spider-Man. She-Hulk fucking love Spider-Man, you guys, hon. That music. So relaxing, though. Hell yeah. That's a whole ass vibe right there. And that was the last hit in Jada Rose. So that means that Amber motherfucking Lewis is bringing this meeting to an end. So, I just want to say again how much I fucking love you, Club Kottontale. You have been an amazing thing in my life. Hell yeah, enjoy your motherfucking Netflix. Bye! On that note, it's perfect timing. Like I said, always be yourself 100%. Loving yourself, striving to. It'll give you the best things in life. If this has been your first time here, I am Amber motherfucking Lewis, YouTube by the same name, and every motherfucking meeting is moist as fuck. So, until next time, be kind to yourself and everyone else, and I'll see you then. Whatever that may be. Bye. Oh.